Hello everyone, welcome at the press conference of the round 13. Today the game has been ended in a draw and the current score is 6.5 to 6.5. My first question to Jan, can you please take us through at the moment when Ding played knight to c4? You have captured the knight and then played f3 and Ding responded with d5 and got very nice initiative with that. What were your thoughts at that point? Have you considered something else than capture on c4?
I don't know what to say, so I surely checked like a few different options, but I guess the problem was that in the line takes f3, bishop f8. I wanted to play bishop f4, and then after, let's say d5, e5, knight d7, rook e1, queen c7. Looks like it's very hard to protect this pawn, because if I would protect it, I think I would get a very nice position, but I didn't see it, and also it was, let's say, a plan B, like to play just f3, bishop f8, knight f5, d5, bishop d4, fe4, d4, fe4, but here I wasn't so sure, like, if I really have some compensation if it just takes on e4, so it looks very nice, but after knight e4 I didn't see anything, like any solution, because queen is coming to g5, so looks also looks quite nice for black. Yeah, so, I mean, it was quite sad for me, but yeah, I just decided to go to some passive defense, and yeah, I really didn't really like my position, but yeah, I guess this rook e5 perhaps was artificial. I think something like queen c7, rook a8 would work like a charm for black.
Right, and what do you think where your position started to get worse and something was wrong?
Yeah, I guess I mixed up something. Maybe I should include a b5 before d4, but yeah, I should check with check the game later.
Thank you. Ding, how comfortable was for you to play this position when you pushed d5 and you were blitzing out all this move d5, knight d5? What was the evaluation of the position?
Well, it's a tense struggle. That at one point the center was occupied by pieces, not by the pawns. Yeah, this d5 break I'm very happy to play because it's like some kind of Sicilian defense. Then after, if black can successfully play d5, then he has no problem at all. He can also hope for some advantages after that. Yeah, I thought after bishop e4, I was better in this position, but it's not so easy to prove that the clear advantage for black.
Have you considered to play instead of queen to e7, queen to e8 move?
A little bit, because I missed queen d4. It's a very powerful move.
My next question to Jan. When Ding played f5, that really spiced up things. Were you happy to see this move? What was the evaluation after that move? Because you got the exchange.
I mean, you better tell me what was the evaluation. Yeah?
You had better position.
Yeah, but I'm not sure it was a lot. So I had some idea, like to play maybe knight e4, knight g6, or knight e4, knight e6, but I couldn't see how the things work. And then I'm not so sure. Yes, so I thought like it's very healthy just to trade away a pair of rooks. I didn't see how to prevent this knight d3, so in tactical things everything works for black, it seems. So well, I really wasn't sure, so obviously the play could be improved, but I mean, I'm not sure it was like that much better.
All right, and also in the end game, that the position has been repeated. If this was another game of not the match, not the one of the last rounds, would you continue to play this end game, or anyway the position for you was equal?
But I mean, I didn't see like why am I better. Yeah, so I mean, my rook is passive, and the problem that he always has the counterplay against the b pawn, so he's not obliged to protect on e4. Actually, he could play king e6, let's say, instead of knight c1. I also had this idea, like after knight c1 to play knight e4, perhaps it's like slightly better, but then bishop g1 check, yeah, just goes to opposite color bishop endgame. So if not bishop g1, it would be slightly playable for white, because the bishop on b5 would be a little bit bad. Yeah, but I don't know, I just didn't see like why should I be better here, though maybe I actually was, but I think the king is close and like black has very nice setup.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And thinking about the last position, the end game, you gave some thought before you repeated the position. What was your evaluation in that end game, and how you made this decision to repeat the position?
Well, I think I have the repetition on hand. I was also considering king e6 to play for a win, but I saw knight e4, take, king d5, or rook e8. If I take on b2, he can check on d8, king e4, and check on e8. And maybe it's also perpetual, because if I go king d3, maybe he check on d8. Then he can play bishop e5. It's also a draw position, I think. So in the end, I decided just to repeat moves.
Right, I would ask the same question as I asked Jan. If not the match, if not the one of the last rounds, would you continue this endgame, or would you just agree a draw anyway?
I agree to draw anyway, because the position is a draw. It's no way for me, at least for me, to play for win.
All right.
My today's question is for Ian. I remember a very famous advice given by very prominent Soviet coaches to their grandmasters many years ago. After a very painful defeat, next day you should look for a quick draw. But on the other hand, today you were white for the last time in this match. I wonder if you had this kind of dilemma before the match, before the game, sorry.
Yeah, obviously I had the dilemma.
Okay. Thank you.
Nepo, we are told while learning chess that you should have a poker face while you're playing and not show your expressions, even if you are in a bad position. But yesterday, you let your emotions on the board, and everybody was watching you going through the pain. But we failed to ask you that what were you actually feeling then. And today when you came back in a match where it's so close, how do you pick yourself up and go for the win?
Don't know really what to say. Yeah, I mean, wasn't the sweetest moment yesterday. And well, today like I just came and tried to play chess, which obviously was not too brilliant, but yeah, I tried.
A question for Ding. Jan, everybody saw his emotions yesterday on the board, but I guess you have had also very strong emotions after the game. Could you describe them, and how did you get along with that?
No, I didn't have too strong emotions after yesterday's win. Well, it's normal. It's average level. Yeah, I saw Ian. He looks very, very upset when he missed the rook e6. Yes, but at that point I tried to just focus on the position and did not influence by him.
But you equalized the match, so this doesn't give any feelings to you?
Yeah, the emotion might occur later, not immediately after the game, but it will later.
I don't have a question, I just want to say this match is a lecture, and thank you both players for that.
Thank you.
I apologize in advance for today's questions. Jan...
Better not to ask it.
Fair enough. Jan, yesterday, is it correct that you stepped into both rest areas? Did you accidentally step into Ding's, or did you miss him that much during the rest day?
No, I think it's quite. I'd say it's quite comfy when you're like moving around. You can see, because of the like placement of their lounges. Yeah, you can see their transmission.
Ding, will you and Richard continue working together after this match?
Working it's another thing, but I think we will because we will play many tournaments together, so we will spend more time with each other.
Another one for Ding. How do you feel going into the last round with the white pieces? I know you made a note of mentioning the number of white games you've had left.
It's both advantage and also disadvantage. I remember once Topalov, the Topalov-Anand match, where Topalov had white pieces in the last game, but he destroyed it. So, yeah, I have a rest day to see what to play for the last, or maybe not the last game. Yeah.
Thank you, and my last question is for Jan. But are you superstitious in any way when it comes to your outfit choice?
Does it really matter?
I guess not.
So then I'll skip it.
Thanks.
Can I ask the same question in a different
No.
words? Okay. So you just like pink color? We suppose yes.